Welcome everyone. I am here with you with another topic on Pitru Dosha. The meaning of Pitru Dosha, why it is formed, and what are the indications of this dosha, and how we can get rid of the Pitru Dosha. I'm going to talk about all these things today. My sincere apologies for posting another video so late. It's just that I could not find sufficient time to write the content and thereby make a video and post it. So here I am before you with my new video on the Pitru Dosha. The word Pitra means our ancestors, and Dosha means some trouble which is associated with our ancestors. Now, why it is there in our charts? The reasons can be plenty. I'm going to discuss all these reasons today. And also, I would tell you that if one member in your family is having a Pitra dosha, it means the results of this dosha, the effects of this dosha would be felt in all other family members' lives also. The reason is that the Pitra dosha is due to the curse of our forefathers. Now, there are four types of Pitra doshas. The first one is when our ancestors are unhappy with our obligations towards them, like when they die, our last rites towards them are not performed well, and then they become very unhappy, and then they will take away their blessings. They will not bless us. So, this is the first type of Pitra dosha. Second type of Pitru Dosha is when we have not performed our duties while they were alive. We have not treated them well, or we have not performed our duties towards them. And thereby they became unhappy and they have taken away their blessings towards us. So, this is the second type of Pitru Dosha. The third type of Pitru Dosha is when our forefathers have themselves performed some evil deeds towards some of the family members, maybe towards the females of the family, maybe towards the children of their family, or maybe towards the servants of their family, or maybe towards their near and dear ones. So, if they have themselves performed some evil deeds, then also the repercussions would be felt in the future generations, and you may be one of those future generations who may be having the stigma of the Pitru dosha in your horoscope. The fourth reason could be that you yourself in one of your past lives have troubled somebody, may have cheated somebody, or may have hurt somebody. Due to their curse, you may be having this dosha in your horoscope. Even the sacred text of Brihat Prashar Hora Shastra mentions that the person may be cursed, due to which he may be having Pitru dosha in his horoscope. So these are four different reasons, or the kinds due to which the Pitru dosha is formed in our given charts. Now, there are certain combinations, astrological combinations, through which we can tell that the person is definitely having a Pitru dosha. Now, what are these combinations? First is that the ninth house is the Pitra house, the house of our ancestors. It is also the house of our past lives. So it means if there is any planet which is present in the ninth house, it shows that we are having some obligations from our ancestors, and thereby we are having a Pitra dosha in our chart. If we have a planet like Saturn, Rahu, Ketu in the ninth house, or with the ninth lord, then also we have a Pitru dosha, because the ninth lord or the ninth house is being afflicted by these three karmic planets. So it gives a very strong Pitru dosha. Now, the planet Venus, if it is afflicted by a malefic like Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, even Mars, it is also a kind of Pitru dosha. Planet like Sun or Moon, if they are afflicted, then also Pitru dosha is formed. After this, we will come to the fifth house. Now, the fifth house is also associated with our past life deeds. So, if there is affliction, if there is a malefic present in the 5th house, then also it constitutes a Pitru Dosha in your horoscope. Or if the 5th lord has gone to the 6th house, 8th house, or to the 12th house, again it constitutes a Pitru Dosha. So we saw that there are various combinations in a given horoscope which are indicating towards that. So even if a single member in your family is having this dosha, the brunt would be felt in the entire family. Now, how to recognize a Pitru dosha in a person's life or in a given family? First and the foremost is that the health of one of the family members would always remain unwell. They may be suffering from some chronic disease, or they may be having some health defect which is uncurable. So this is the first sign that you are having a Pitru dosha in your horoscope. The second thing is that within the family members, there is always friction. There is always arguments which are happening. This also shows that the peace is missing in the family, and thereby there is a strong Pitra dosha in the family members. The third Pitra dosha is due to the reasons when you are doing your best, you are putting your best efforts, despite that you are not getting good results. You may be putting your best efforts in your studies or in your job, you are not getting the desired promotion or recognition, or you are not getting the right grades in your schooling. These are all the signs that you are having a Pitra dosha. If there is a problem in your family that a girl of the family is not getting married, or she may get married with lots of efforts and delays, she may get divorced or widowed. These are all the signs that the Pitru dosha is there in the family. So if you are married and you may be having problems in your married life, there could be the signs of divorce or separation or widowhood. These are all due to the Pitru dosha. If there is childlessness which is there in the family, the couple may not be able to have a baby, or if they have a very delayed baby, or the reason is that the baby may be having some birth defects, or the baby may be a special needs child. These are all the indications that there is a severe Pitru dosha happening in that family. So if there is a immature death, or you can say early death in the family, somebody dies due to some uh, accident or due to suicide, these are also the indications that there is Pitru dosha present in your given horoscope. So we saw that lots of evil effects are formed, and these are all due to the Pitru dosha which you may be carrying in your chart. So friends, a lot of people are usually performing some remedies during the Shraddha month, that is the month of September, and a lot of people give importance to this dosha, and usually there is lot of charity that is done during the Shraddha Paksh, or during the full moon night, or during the dark moon night. These are some of the very auspicious days to do some remedies for the Pitru dosha. Like you can feed the Brahmins, or you can feed people who are very poor, or people who are of the Brahmin clans. You can feed them with food and other stuff. This will also help you get rid of the Pitru dosha. The other thing that you can do is that you can perform 3 Pindi Shraddh. This is also to be done near the river Ganges, and you can tell some Purohit, some Pandit to do this puja for you, and this will also help you get rid of the Pitru dosha. The third thing that you can do is that you can buy a cow and then donate it. This is very, very powerful remedy to get rid of the Pitru dosha. Then you can do some you can adopt a girl child and you can get her married. This will also help you get rid of the Pitru dosha. And you can fast on Tuesdays and Saturdays. These are two very important days to fast and thereby get rid of the Pitru Dosha. You can chant the mantra Om Pitraya Namaha up to 21 times every day, or you can do one full mala, that is of 108 beads. If you do one full mala of Om Pitraya Namaha every day, you will see that lots of obstacles that are happening in your family, in your personal life, will begin to get sorted out. So doing this every day will be very fruitful. Also, giving away some money in charity or giving your time to help the needy will be very powerful remedy. Praying to Lord Shiva, offering milk and water to Lord Shiva is another way to appease and to get rid of the repercussions of the Pitru Dosha. Working in old age homes, doing something for the elderly is also a very good way to get rid of the Pitru Dosha. Being obedient towards your parents and doing your best, giving your best services towards your parents, and being a noble human being is another way to get rid of the Pitru Dosha. You can make rotis, you can make chapatis, you can make boiled rice, and you can offer it to crows for 11 consecutive days. This is also one of the remedies that is written in the classic texts, and this will also help you get rid of the evil effects of the Pitru Dosha. So, friends, this was all about the effects of this dosha. Try to do as many remedies as you can, and you will see that within a very short span of time, the results that you have not been getting so far would begin to open up for you, and the life will become much more pleasant and peaceful. Have a happy remedy, and I wish you all the best for your future. Thank you all for being here.